Pardon the absolutely terrible professionalism. All right, let's go. When I did play it before, I saw a little bit of like stuttering sometimes. I don't know what makes it happen or how I can make it stop. But hopefully it's not a big deal. If it turns out to be a big deal, we'll stop playing and we'll do something else. Okay. So all I saw was something about Michaela's ambition. May I ask you your name? Absolutely. Ian. Ian? Do I look like a damn Ian to you? No. Hardly. I'm a Dadian. Like, this is one of the places where I got messed up last time when I was testing it. I was trying to type in my name, and then the cursor was just going, woo, 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 like, circling back and forth. A little strange, but hopefully this is enough. Hopefully it'll work. So your name is Dadian? Is it? Cool name. Thanks. It's not ridiculous at all. That book said, okay, I was trying to read. The Shining Force fought a long battle at the ancient temple on the continent of Paramacia. Adam was damaged, and so they returned to the port town of Hassan to repair him. Look at how cute everybody is. How are you feeling, Adam? Are the repairs working, I wonder? Thanks, Lord Muff. You got a cool name, too. It's hopeless. I don't think I'll be able to fight anymore. The others will be able to fight, though. They're strong enough. We should set out to find Max as soon as possible. Max wasn't his name. His name was Dado. Show him the respect he deserves. If you think it's necessary, Adam, set up a pursuing party. Yeah, that annoys me so much, because Adam is such a cool design. Like, how many fantasy RPGs set in, like, medieval times like this allow you to play as a robot? And then they make the robot really, really, really difficult to use. Very, very upsetting. I kind of want to play a mod or something where you start from the beginning of the game and Max is replaced with Adam or something like that. They get switched. Because I like Adam. I like robots. I really liked playing as Zinc in Shining Force 2, which gave me a little bit of my robot fix, but come on. Adam's the original. Indeed, I must protect Master Max and prevent the entire world from being destroyed. For that reason, we should leave here and try to pick up his trail. Don't worry, though, we'll be back. He's got an old operating system. The software, it's a little rusty. That's why he talks like a stupid person. Tiadran, hey, Adam's portrait is so good. I like it a lot. I don't really know. Like I said, I just skipped through the story when I tested this, so I haven't really absorbed all the art and cuteness yet. Adam's the original. I've heard that before. Well, his name is Adam after all. Let's see. I assume this is our centaur. I don't know what kind of voice to give a centaur. Hey, Adam should be doing fine now. That sounds too much like my old man voice. I don't know how to do a horse voice. When we brought him here to Hassan, I was worried he might never return to normal. There's no need to worry, Mead. There's a self-repairing mechanism inside me. Okay, so you'll heal yourself with plot. Both the centaur and dwarf here I thought were women until you looked it up. They don't do a good job of explaining it. It'd be cool to have a strong female party to start off with, because I assume our archer elf here is a girl. So that'd be cool to just have a party of just badass babes and a robot. They're named Mead and Paige, and they look pretty androgynous. Yeah, Paige is definitely a female-coded name. I don't blame you for not catching that. I may not be completely repaired yet, but I'm not about to become a useless lump of metal. Nonetheless, we'll still worry a little. Adam is delicate, unlike Mead. That's right, Paige. Who would have imagined how Adam managed to recover? For an apprentice mage like Howell, I feel like I know that name. This will be the sight of a lifetime. What are you saying about me this time, Sonette? Do you really think that I'm just some useless academic? I've already taught you so much. What a waste of time. Just kidding, just kidding. I've often had to depend on you and your experience, Howell. Okay, is everybody here? Well, let's journey to the ancient temple to see what devils we must face. I'm sure Howell will be fine and not meet an untimely death at the hand of a random soldier in his old age. Okay, I thought I knew him as an old man. I don't know where this game takes place chronologically, but I know I've heard the name Howell before. I want to say it was in 2. He was like Kazin's mentor? I know it's only been a couple of months, but in my time, it's been nary an eon. Yes, my brain's not broken. This is years before Shining Force 2. I'm just... Okay, gotcha. grumble years. 5 stream streak, yay! Thank you, Tadrin. I appreciate it. Just a minute, shouldn't Knuckles be going with us? God, I'm this is really upsetting. Not upsetting, it's funny. I'm watching so much of your Fire Emblem randomizer, Tadrin. My girl voice is turning into your girl voice. And it's a little silly. That lazy bones must have slept in again. He's really let Max down this time. He doesn't deserve to come with us. He's always late, and we always have to wait for him. We'll be waiting all day for him to wake up and get here. My estimate is this is around 5 to 15 years after Shining Force 1 and 40 to 60 years before 2. I assume there's no like hard data anywhere to give us good info. I mean, Max is probably like 18 to low 20s in Shining Force 1. So I guess if we meet him in this game, which I hope we do, we'll see what happens. We'll see how much older he looks. And is Howell the little dude in blue right down there? So he's an old man in 2. So if I'm gonna be generous and say that he's 16 right now. So he's somewhere between 56 and 76. That's old manish. That's right. There's no reason to let him delay us. When he comes out, he can join us. Let's go now. Oh dear, Knuckles. Oh, this game's... you can put Shining Force and Knuckles on this game, just like the memes. Yeah. Oh dear, Knuckles, what shall we do with you? If he shows up, I'll tell him you've already left. Thank you, we couldn't ask for more. Look at my little squad here. Well then, Elder. Our group should leave for the ancient temple now. We'll return soon. I'll be here waiting for you. Grandpa, could Daddy please have a word with you? That's me. I'm right there. All right, wait inside. I'll be there in a moment. That was me. I just saw me. I just walked through that door. Dadian became lost on his journey and came to Hassan by coincidence. I believe Dadian has something to tell Adam too, but I suppose you will have to wait until you return. Well then, let's go to the ancient temple. I don't know I forget my voices. I need to do some workshopping. The girl with blue hair is hard to use, but she's worth it if you put in the time. I'm willing to put in a little bit of time. Oh my, look at this. What is this guy? His little baby. Hey, wait up. I'm all set to come along and do my best. Knuckles, it's you. What in the world were you thinking, arriving so late? If you hadn't got here in time, we'd be setting off for the ancient temple without you. Knuckles, suckles, dumpster, baby garbage. Gotcha. Good, that means I don't have to do that stupid baby voice. Look at him. He even looks silly. I'm going by the rule of cool here, folks. If you don't look cool, get the frick out of my force. Haha, sorry. I slept in late. Baby slept in late, then rushed to get ready. I'm here because I know how important this is. Come along then, it's time to depart. Well, everyone, let's go. Okay, it will take me a while to learn everybody's names, and to get my ridiculous voices straight. So please bear with me. So Adam and his companions headed for the ancient temple to search for Max's trail. However, this is this it? This guy seems like a bit of an edgelord. It is. This is the caravan. This is from Shining Force 2. This is where we fight the really annoying boss that sucks. And this is where we get the caravan. So if this happens before Shining Force 2, then that means if we use this thing in this game, we return it, or this is just a fun little like cameo or whatever, Easter egg. It's said to be very convenient means of transportation. Seems pretty lame to me. I don't understand how do you get this thing to move. If we could only work out how to get inside. Oh well, that woman said it's okay to break it if we can't make it work. He's going. What's a good voice for? He's a big Chungus. What's a big Chungus voice? Someone just had to come and spoil this. Well, I'll abandon the caravan for now. Let's get out of here. Hey, you. A thief like me is skilled enough to escape. Men, why don't you keep them company? They're not men. They're goblins. Frickin' racist. The enemy is coming. Adam, you can't fight, but we can. Understood. Well then, Mead, please lead them. Oh, it's even got the really boring, weird music that doesn't make sense for like a super boss fight in the ruins, just like the other game. Okay. Can I see like ranges and stuff? Okay. Move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I guess I'll just put him right here for now. Oops. There we go. Gotta get used to freaking buttons. So we got cast, battle, items, and holding. Shining Force 2 style ruins always having unfitting music. No kidding. There it goes. What? Can't do anything right, Shining Force 2. I'm just kidding. You did some things very right. Nothing says like let's start off this new exciting game with really great energetic music, and then they do this. This is our first battle theme. All right, let's see what this is like. Ooze attacks. Kerblam! Mead suffers 3 points of damage. So okay, so Sinette is an archer. I wish that thing wasn't in my way so I could see a little better. Let's see. There we go. Battle. Ooze. Sonette attacks. That's a cute little sprite. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, a crit. Good job, Sonette. 5 points of damage. That's right. Imagine being able to see the battlefield. Alright, Knuckles. You're a monk and you suck? Lame. I am disappointed. Paige, the warrior. You're gonna get dumpstered. Paige attacks. Kerblam! Critical hit. Man, they really wanted that ooze dead. Yeah, this is pretty. I like this. Ooze was defeated. Good job, Paige. 2 crits on that ooze. That ooze must have said something about their moms or something. They were not having it. Can I look at the rest of the battlefield like that? Okay. Ooh, it's a little sluggish. Oh, it's a little sluggish. Okay, so this cast blaze. All right. It's really hard making good art when you have 2.5 pixels to work with. I think the game is pretty. It definitely like doesn't have everything that, you know, stronger hardware has, but I think it's got its own little charm. I actually don't know like anything about the Game Gear itself. What's the deal with the Game Gear? I don't even think I've ever seen a Game Gear. It's like, that's what I thought. I'm like, this doesn't actually seem like the final conflict, because I know there's another game. Goblin suffers 3 points of damage. Good job, Sinette. I like you, Sinette. You seem like a cool person. The ooze attacks. Game Gear is an evil ploy to make you spend your life savings on batteries. Did this thing just absolutely eat batteries? Does he have a, Oh, he does have a lance. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay. The game a giant brick filled with electricity. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Game Gear. Meat attacks. Ooze suffers. Do I not have a healer yet? I just realized I don't have a healer. That also, yeah, chewed through batteries. You could play it plugged in via an adapter, though, so I used mine strictly plugged in. That makes sense. Goblin. Goblin these nuts. Please don't leave. Alright. Get it. Okay, so Paige is a good, strong, sturdy, tank-like unit, it seems. I grew up playing my Game Gear all the time, even though I only had like half a dozen games. Is it like a... So it's like a really heavy, energy inefficient Game Boy? I guess? Boink. Good job, Sinette. 30 gold. It had... That's true. I guess it does have color. You gotta give it something. It's got color. A GBA, but thick. Gotcha. Okay. I'm kind of worried about Mead. He could probably get messed up. I have to stop thinking about this in like Fire Emblem, Valkyria Chronicles rules. Like, it's okay if somebody dies. Thick ass. Bet that ass could hold a lot of batteries. By necessity. It was pretty heavy and awkward, really stand out. Oh no, Mead's dead. I knew this was gonna happen. It's fine. This is me testing everything. Oh, is he my hero for this? So I was supposed to actually keep him alive? Whoopsies. Really? Interesting. I don't need help. Exit, shop, camp. What's camp? Are you prepared to depart for battle? Yeah. Once again, me and this party heading to battle. Okay. He's the Mead character. Lols. Big lols. How does everything sound and look on your guys' end? I'm just curious. Want to make sure everything's okay so far. everything within acceptable operating levels. Things seems good. Okay. I'm a little nervous. This is my first time playing with the Game Gear. Cool. So, is this a game that not a lot of people that even consider themselves Shining Force fans play? Like how, if I were to meet a Shining Force enjoyer in public, what are the odds that they have played this game? Like I assume most people have played 1 and 2 just because of ease of access. At least easier than this. So what are the odds of someone actually playing this? Ooh, good job, Sonette. HP, attack by 2, defense by 1, agility by 1. 4% of the community? For real? Oh my god. Why so... Is it just because it's just hard to find and play and stuff? That's too high an estimate? Are you serious? Oh, good job, Paige. Level 2. HP 1, attack 2, defense 2, agility by 1. Okay. Wow. That's kind of shocking to me, honestly. Let's say 1 in every 20,000 fans has played 3. Final Conflict is 1 in 10,000. Okay. So, like, me playing this game is kind of a big deal then. Like, me actually playing it. Goblin evades, that's fine. You have to use a translation patch and its graphics are dated. People haven't played it. Got it. Okay. Okay, let's keep Howell back. Let's get our boy here. Huh. I figured, like, I mean, me finding this in my very legitimate way, didn't seem too hard to come by. You're a bad Shining Force fan? You're lucky you're still in this chat. Bam. The vast majority of the community have played 1, 2, and maybe Shining in the Darkness. Okay. Huh. That's kind of cool. I feel special. I don't usually feel special. Oh, look at, he's a little chunky monkey. Wow, that's so little damage. If you're gonna call yourself a monk and start punching shit, you better be doing more damage than that, my dude. Sonette's over here critting everybody's pants. I expect more. I expect more. Wow, Howell takes less damage from the slime than Mead did. That's weird. Yeah, I'm surprised more people haven't played this. It's like it wasn't that hard for me to come by it. It was pretty simple. It just took it took no more work than anything else. I mean, it was easier than Shining Force CD. That one I'm going to need some help on. Oh, speaking of Shining Force CD, it's probably like a 1 to 2% game. Sega CD emulation is annoying to set up. Boy, do I know that. Then way behind that is the Game Gear games, and then way behind that is the Saturn games. Although a lot of people who were kids back in the day did play Holy Ark, but 3 in its entirety is awkward to play. Is it because of its like 3D stories or whatever? It seems like it would be difficult to play. It's one that I'm really excited to play eventually. Look at their little sprites. Everybody's adorable here. Alright, let's start softening up this goblin. There you go, goblin. Look at Sonette, just absolutely raking in the experience. HP by 1, attack by 2, defense 1, agility by 1. Are there any meaningful differences between the way that this game works gameplay-wise, versus Shining Force 1 and 2? Like, are there any weird things that I should be aware of? Hallwall's level 2, HP 2, MP 1, Attack 1, Defense 1, and some gold. The emulation is weird to set up. You have to use a virtual disk drive, and you have to use a translation patch, and a lot of people are really harsh on the visuals, which I think is undeserved criticism. Yeah, I've only seen a couple pictures of CD. I thought it looked fine. It's kind of what I expected. But yeah, the main reason I haven't done anything with CD is just, like, it's hard to get good information on how to set it up. It's such a strange system. Mead's level 3, HP 1, Attack 1, Agility 1. Isn't CD just Shining Force 2 graphics? The Game Gear games skew very closely to how Shining Force 1 plays, the only difference being there's no towns to walk around, just the camps. Oh, okay, Shining Force 3, not CD. Pardon me. Yeah, 3... I think 3 looks... I tend to like sprite work more than I like models, like 3D models generally. That doesn't mean 3D models can't look good, but I think there's a certain charm to sprite work in most cases. Like, Fire Emblem sprite work is so freaking charming and cute. I really, really like it. But I also, like, love Awakening and stuff like that. What are some other examples? Like, the sprite work in Pokemon Generation 5. Really, really good. Full of charm, full of character. And then once they go to, like, 6, it kind of... It feels like it lacks texture, I guess. It's definitely a product of its era, and everything going to 3D at that time period is about to be left behind. Yeah. It was kind of expected. It seems like nowadays, you know, going to a 2D, like, sprite work system, it's like retro, people like it, and I don't blame them. It's really cool. Ooh, a counter. Interesting. Pages level 3, HP 1, Attack 1, Defense 2, Agility 1. Yeah, it's a very rough jump getting to good-looking 3D, and, like, there are modern companies that still don't make it look good. Pokemon. Just because I was talking about Pokemon before. I'm critical of Pokemon because I grew up with Pokemon and I love Pokemon. I'm not going to say any, like, really hot takes or anything. It could look better. And it should look better. It's like one of the most profitable series in the world. It should look a little better. And run a little better. I think that's one of the reasons that people really gravitated towards Pow World was, like, even though the gameplay isn't exactly the same, the fact that like, there's this vacuum of Pokemon content that looks good and plays well, and has its own, like, unique gimmicks. You know, people liked it. I don't blame people for being interested in Pow World. I'm semi-interested, but it's definitely not a genre I usually go to, like the the sandbox open world stuff. That's usually not where I live. I usually need more hard-focused goals and story and character. And that game doesn't really offer it, but I don't know. For $30, I guess it could be worse. I think the 3D models of Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire were pretty good. I actually think they might be the best entries in the series. I also agree. Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire are probably, if I had to say, not what games are my favorite, but what games I think balance everything the best, I think I would have to say the Gen 3 remakes. I kind of have to agree. They're not necessarily my favorite. I think Gen 5 is probably my favorite generation as a whole. But Generation 3 is probably my second favorite, and if I were to go back and play Generation 3, I see no reason to not play the remakes. What? Gen 5 was your... And really? You only got introduced into Gen 5? That's the first. Wow, I've been playing it since Generation 1. That's pretty wild. I remember going to this, like driving myself to the store to pick up Generation 5. That's wild. That's cool. Good. Some fellow Gen 5 lovers, as it should be. What? My man can't have been defeated. I think now's the time for a hasty exit. The first mainline game I played grew up with Pokemon Snap and Stadium. Oh, yeah. Never played the main game. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That right. We've talked about Stadium before. That makes sense. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium's great. And Pokemon Snap is fun. The new Pokemon Snap is also pretty good. I didn't play through all of it, but I played a decent amount, and I thought it was good. Have you played the Colosseum series? You would probably like the Colosseum series. I think those are solid entries. Kind of dropped away during Gen 4, got back 5, and 6 killed my interest. I agree. I don't like Generation 4 at all. And I don't really care for Generation 6 either. There are a couple of Pokemon I really like from Generation 6, like Malamar and Skrelp. But the region, the gen on its own, I don't really like. I don't like most of the gimmicks. I don't really like Mega Evolution. I don't like Z moves. I don't really like Gigantamaxing. The Terrestrializing or whatever is probably one of the worst ones. I don't like the gimmicks. I'd rather just have more interesting strategy. I have the new Snap, but I haven't played it yet. Maybe I'll do. That'd be really cool. It's a solid series. The new one has a lot of cool stuff where it's like, as you play through the map, you unlock different routes. So even though you have to go to the same place a couple of times, there are like slight variations that get you new picture opportunities, and you unlock like a daytime and a nighttime. It's got a lot of stuff, and then there's like challenge pictures, which are like their own little puzzles where you have to like set up very particular specific circumstances and take a picture of it. Some of those were like really hard. I was only able to get some of them. I like Megas a lot. I've hated every gimmick since. So I'll admit Megas are the best gimmick out of all of them. But like I'm not in love with them. But they are the best gimmick since they started doing these, gimmicks every generation. You should totally play the Colosseum games. They are solid. They have a good linear story. The evil team's pretty cool. And it just doesn't play. It plays like an RPG, like a traditional RPG, and less like a Pokemon RPG. I would recommend it. I mean, you must be one of Michela's minions since you're here at the ancient temple trying to damage things. I'll give him a country accent because he's a horse. We can't let you go free until we have decided there's good reason to do so. You can't catch me. I won't go with you. We got him. Huh? Curses. I've been caught. The great Ruberan is ruined. Who are you and your gang? What were you doing here? This guy's a heretic. He was trying to steal that ancient relic. Heretic relic. Hey, show some respect, will you? Don't call me this guy. I'm Ruberam. What in the world is going on lately? First it's that suspicious woman, now this mechanical monster catches me. Suspicious woman, do you know what Michela's plans is? What? I don't even know the woman's name. And I can't say I'm too thrilled about being here. Not often you get enough religious talk in Shining Force to be throwing the... Yeah, heretic is a strong word. Those people were burned at stake, so you don't throw the word heretic around lightly. Ooh, okay. Hope everything's doing all right. I haven't been touching anything. It's just been kind of freaking out. Oh, it's the Hillbot. You're right. Well then, what was your gang of ruffians doing at the ancient ruins, I wonder? Wait just a minute. That woman took my gang hostage. She threatened us to bring back this ancient relic. Or else. This fellow must be a criminal trying to steal that ancient relic. We can't allow him to go. It's not really Nailbot until he starts looting townspeople. Oh yeah, I remember that short. I loot the townsmen. What do you think we should do, Adam? Well, first of all, we should probably return to Hassan to discuss this with the Elder. That's a good idea. Perhaps that suspicious woman is Michaela. If she really is, we may be able to pick up Max's trail more easily. I see your point. We should hurry back to Hassan immediately. Bye. So this game doesn't have like an overworld to walk through? Does that mean there are no overworld maps? Because Shining Force 1's overworld maps were kind of abysmal. That's probably one of my biggest complaints, like criticisms of Shining Force 1, is that those open world maps sucked. Adam and the others returned triumphant to Hassan, with Ruberan as their prisoner. However, there's always a however. It's okay, as long as the terrain's better, because it was a slog getting through some of those open ones. I heard a sound from over there. Oh no, it seems like we've been attacked. Grandpa! Daddy, not important. Just go with Cynthia and escape. Not important. You have a portrait. You can't be that unimportant. You think Final Conflict has some of your favorite map designs? Ooh, interesting. Daddy bows his head in agreement. But Grandpa... Is that Michaela there? Yeah, oh, look at that queen. Quickly, catch them. The old man stays with me. You take the other ones. Lynx, follow me inside. Ooh. Yes, Mistress Michaela. Hey, you. Don't let them escape. Let's catch them. Ah! Oh, they're trading blows. Yeah! Cynthia, are you okay? Who in the world are these monsters? I don't understand. They came here without warning. They wanted us to hand over Grandpa. Of course, we said we couldn't do that, so they started raiding our village. Well, think about it. If all of the gameplay is only battles, that means 90% of their dev time on the Game Gear title should be in making battles good. That's a good point. That's true. I kind of like that more. I really disliked the open world map design from Shining Force 2. I kind of wish they had the chapter system like 1, where they kind of just teleport you to important places for changes in chapter. So I don't actually mind this. I might prefer it to the Shining Force 2 system. This is very Fire Emblem-esque. I'm okay with that. How dare they disrupt the peace of this village? Boy, howdy. Adam, Daddy saved me, but Grandpa is still their captive. Please save him. I understand. Right, let's begin the rescue. Daddy, we will fight alongside you. You're clearly the hero class. Shining Force 2 is the only game that really went into the big overworld exploration thing, which is one of the reasons. Yeah, it's probably one of my least favorite parts of that game. You like it? Oh, different strokes for different pokes. So I'm glad the rest of the series didn't do it personally. Me too. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. It's just there's not enough hints on where to go. Landmarks were tough. It's very squeezed in. So like it's hard to get a good grasp of where you are. And then some of the the directions were very odd. It's like go east or something like that. And you go east and it I don't know. East is a pretty vague, broad direction. Can we get a little bit more information, please? It's like, oh, I just didn't like it all that much. And which wouldn't be too bad if you didn't run into random battles. And then you have to egress from them and have to dodge them and stuff. And by the time you go, those random battles never felt useful because you can just grind on normal battles. Like, if I wanted to grind, I just egress out of a fight before I finish it and go back into it. So, like, I did a couple of those random battles once, and they were giving me, like, 10 XP per kill. I'm just like, I'm not wasting my time. This still is going to take me 20 minutes. 20 minutes are valuable. I'm not doing it. Also relevant to the timeline, I'm going to consider this not a spoiler because it won't be brought up in the story, and it's not confirmed, but the long-standing fan theory is that Dadian Ian is Kane's son. Ooh, Kane, Kane, or Kane, Cain? Dadian bows his head in agreement. A true hero. Both. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. Ooh, a treasure chest. Do you open treasure chests in battle, or do you have to wait until out of battle? We got some slimes, or, sorry, oozes. So we got 2 oozes. We got a goblin right there. What's this deal's? A hunter goblin. I assume they have arrows. Yeah. Oh, that's right. There is no out of battle. Correct. An orc. Okay. So they got a main force down here. And a couple guys down here. Alright, not too much. So let's send... frickin' Knuckles to do it, because he sucks, and I don't like him. You got it, game. You can do it. Don't fail me now. So my Game Gear is really weird, and whenever I try to save it normally, it doesn't seem to work. So sometimes I have to do weird things with the Game Gear to save it. I assume that's the normal thing for all Game Gears. This is also relevant because there are 2 secret characters in this game who are recruited by searching secret locations in battle. Ooh. That's kind of cool. There's, in the Fire Emblem Teleus, the first one, Path of Radiance. Ooh, how I leveled up. HP 2. MP2, nice. Defense 1, Agility 1. There's a couple secret characters that you can only get by searching like weird patches of stuff. There's at least 1, maybe 2. So when you get a few streams, and I'll help you find Sasuke and Kojiro. Oh. Is it ninjas and samurai again? Because those are some freaking ninja and samurai names if I've ever heard one. Mead's level 4. Hello. HP 2, attack 1, defense 1, 30 gold. We are swimming in it, my boys. Kill, ooze, get money. It's hardly a real Shining Force without a pair. That's right. I would be concerned if they weren't there. How's the hero in this game? Is he a trustworthy, reliable lad? You know why Shining Force 2 is a bad game? No secret ninja or samurai. True, good point. That's why it sucks. The game would have been a 10 out of 10 if they would have fixed all the other problems and that. Ian is great. Definitely use him. All of the Game Gear heroes. Okay, cool. Whoa, did she... Oh, she crit. Nice job, Sinette. I was hoping for you to just... weaken that for Dadian, but I guess you had other ideas. Alright, Paige, hopefully... Oh, so this is the city in Shining Force 2. The one off the dock. I just realized it. You find Road, or someone... Yeah, Road. I think you find him here, right? Jeez, stop critting everything, guys. Paige is level 4. HP by 1, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1. Okay. I mean, I remember the look of this, and if we were just at the shrine thing from before, I have to assume it's the same place. That's cool. I like this. I'm glad I played Shining Force 2 first. And it's still, relatively fresh in my brain. There we go. So I assume magic is still like magic doesn't miss, but has flat damage until you get the next spell. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Okay, that's gonna put her in range of the orc. So let's. Magic is guaranteed, more or less flat. Okay, cool. It's been a while since we played, so I want to make sure my head's in the right space. Cast, blaze, get the goblin. I love the orcs. They remind me of Banana Laffy Taffy. Oh yeah, it's like that really special, like tinge of yellow, and it's got like a little shine to it. Yeah, oh totally. Do you like artificial banana flavor? What are your thoughts on artificial bananas? Ooh, okay. Hopefully, I mean, if orcs taste like Laffy Taffy, we're gonna the war crimes don't end in Valkyria Chronicles. The war crimes continue. A heavy hit. Oh no. I also like both. I really like bananas, but I'm one of the weirdos that also likes artificial banana. What else do I like? I like watermelon. I like cherries despite the medicinal flavor. I think cherry stuff tastes good. Oh, look, he's kind of cute. He looks like he'd be a good plush. These little tusks. What a goofy little guy. Your wife can't stand bananas? Oh, man. That's upsetting to hear. Someone needs to make some Shining 4 plushes for us. If I can get a Domingo plush... Stop attacking Mead so much. It makes me upset. Alright, let's just kill this goblin before he gets another turn. Good job. Howell level up? No? Okay. Yeah, that's right, he just leveled up. Alright, so our boy here. Let's work on this orc. Nice. Critical. Man, Paige is a crit machine. This guy does not give a shit about saving experience for Dadian. Do I have items? Okay, good. We do have medicinal herbs. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and use a medicinal herb. Okay. 10 health is pretty good. I want a Domingo plush. I want a Gunts plush. Yeah, those are probably the main ones that I want. I love Gunts. Check. Found a quick chicken. People have made some unofficial plushes but never made them purchasable. Then what's the point? Are they allergic to money or what? I bet you could find some good stuff on Etsy, or you should be able to find some good stuff on Etsy. I mean, they're lucky I don't have any money. Otherwise, I would buy them. But if they're not going to make them purchasable, then I guess I can't be that mad because I lack the funds to do anything about it regardless. Maybe I could commission somebody. Maybe if my streamer job really takes off, guys. Maybe I could be the next big streamer. Stop heavy critting him. You're making me sad. Don't you care about my feelings? What about my needs? I wish I was more artsy so I could make some of that stuff myself. Because I love plushes. I've got so many plushes around. I buy plushes constantly. I've always liked them ever since I was a kid. So like I wish I was artsy enough to like kind of make them myself. So I could always get what I wanted. Because there are times when I want something and I'm like, why haven't people made, X thing? Or like, oh, my favorite Pokemon doesn't have a plush. What the fuck? I'll just make it myself, but I lack the means, financial or otherwise, to do it. Like, my favorite Pokemon is Reuniclus, Gen 5 for the win again. But Reuniclus didn't have a lot of stuff. So, like, my wife found me, like, one Reuniclus plush a long time ago. And it's, like, the only one I have. But now they're finally doing, like, the Sitting Cuties. So I'm finally able to, get some merch of him. But, yeah, I think it might have been official, but it's, like, a little keychain. I think it's on my desk somewhere. Or the bookshelf behind me. Which is weird. I mean, I know I'm a nerd for liking Reuniclus because biology. Oh, he's out of MP. I forgot that was a thing that happened. Because he's just a Pokemon about cellular biology. So of course I love him. How much does he have? 4. Let's wait and see if Dadian can get this guy. Paige, you just stand by. But he's one of my favorites. I really like the Sitting Cuties because I'm getting all these weird plushes that I really like. Like, I would never think that I'd get like a Lunatone. I like Lunatone because my daughter is a moon to me. So the fact that I've got a little Lunatone for her is really nice. I appreciate that. Alright, hopefully Dadian doesn't get frickin' destroyed. Oh, nice, a dodge. That's kind of clutch. Alright, let's get him out of here, hopefully. And then, I got a Volcarona because I really like moths. And all of these are Sitting Cuties. Ooh, level 4 Cernet, HP 2, attack 2. Ooh, defense 1, agility 1. Excellent. Howell does nothing because he lacks the MP. Oh, we might be able to get Dadian the kill here. He's only got 4 health. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, 1. Okay. We can feed him that. I think we can feed him that safely. He dodged that other attack, so we should be okay. Hold the line. Got a couple EVs and Vulpix. Those are some of my wife's favorites as well. We've got a big Eevee blanket, and then I gave my wife an Alolan Vulpix, a normal Vulpix, and a Sitting Cuties Ninetales. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Dadian, perfect. Kill. Just don't miss. Hell yeah. Crit for 3. 49. Dadian's level 3. HP 1. MP 1. Ooh, I get magic. Yay. He's a hero, so it's kind of to be expected. Nice. Okay, so he's just hanging out there. That's fine by me. My archer versus your archer. Who's the archer? Pew! 7 points of damage, not bad. I like Sonnet. Sonnet seems to be a pretty reliable character. I'm going to keep Dadian out of the limelight for a little bit. So far, all these characters seem pretty good. Paige is a nice chunky boy. Mead's doing fine, I guess. He feels like a centaur. He feels... Knights seem like they should be squishier, but... or they feel like they should be bulkier. But I guess they usually... I think they have... they got range and movement, so it'd be kind of OP if they were also, really, really tanky. As a matter of class. Obviously, some of them are. Mead's level 5, HP 2, attack 2, agility 1. Hell yeah. Everything except Knuckles. We don't talk about Knuckles. I'm already on a Knuckles hating train. Peer pressure told me about it. Stop heavy hitting. Theodrin told me the first time he showed up that he was worth dumpstering, and I just had to do it. Ooh, okay. I think we can get Daddy this kill. Daddy in. Go ahead. Nice. 7 damage. Hell to the yes. How long would you say this game is? Like, how long do you think we're gonna be hanging out in this world? The vehicle at the ancient temple. Are you the only one who knows how to make it move? Alas, besides myself, no one else knows about it. Grandpa. Cynthia, you're safe. Michaela, at last we have found you. Oh, it's her. She's the one who's taken my men hostage. My, if it isn't Rubaran, head of the thieves. You're caught. What a pity. Since you're of no more use to me, I wonder what will become of those hostages. Much shorter than 1 and 2, it has fewer battles than 1, and with no town sections to speak of, the guiding games go quite quickly. That makes sense. Yeah, if there's really no exploration, and I assume, despite there being a lot of maps, the limitations of the Game Gear mean, like, the maps don't get huge. And this is just an assumption. That they're all pretty condensed. But like you said, they're going to be designed well. Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. I guess I have to start thinking about what we want to play after this sooner rather than later. There are a couple of big maps, but overall they're smaller. I don't mind small if they're done well. It's about how you use it. It's not the size of the map. It's all about positioning, you know what I'm saying? Curses, what are you talking about? The minions you sent with me were weak. That's the reason I was caught in the first place. You'll have to get past me first. Hey, that hurts. Oh, too bad for you. You fools don't know how to move the caravan. You can try as hard as you like to catch up with Max, but you won't succeed. We'll never lose to you, Michaela, but we'll show you and your army true defeat, just like we did before. Guffaws. What? You must be joking. I, Link, shall defeat you pests before you have a chance. Right, Lynx. Oh, very amusing. I'd say that this is a futile struggle for you. You might as well stay here. As for this old man, we've decided to take him with us. Since you can't use the caravan, you'll have to pursue Max on foot. More like on hoof. Yeah, Michaela looks so much different because she doesn't have that frickin' jaw, like that chin on her, like she did in the first game. She looks more like a person, I guess. Like an actual person that could exist. Daddy, you must find Max quickly. Fulfill your wish with him. Adam, I entrust Daddy to you. Daddy is the... Tisk. Well, hang the old man. I mean, to be clear, I like her design. I liked Michaela in the first game, too. But we all know why. Grandpa. Try your best. I can't wait to see it. Oh. This Max everybody keeps talking about. It reminds me, before that woman came here, a guy named Max came here too. You think they're the same guy? Rubaran, is that true? I can't blame you for not trusting me, but I'm a thief with dignity, not a shameless liar. Dadian, we've seen your strength now. Dadian, please come with us to find Max. Dadian, please. Go with Adam to find Max. I'll go too, to help Grandpa. Dadian bows his head in agreement. Everybody take a drink every time Dadian bows his head in agreement. Adam and the others join Dadian's group. Oh, we're joining his group? It sounds like he should be joining our group. Dadian, you will be our leader. However, Cynthia should remain here. It's for the best. No, I need a healer, Adam. Shut up. Why? I can't come along? It's too dangerous. What if something were to happen to you? If we save the elder and you're not here to welcome him, imagine how heartbroken he'll be. What is love? What is heart? Well, Dadian, let's go now. But that woman is dangerous. My instincts tell me sure she's like a demon straight out of hell. As you say, Ruberan, this is indeed a dangerous journey. However, we have no choice but to go. Your men are in danger too. We can't just stand by and do nothing. Please lead the way, Ruberan. All right then, everybody follow me. So is he a thief in the same vein that what's his face Slade is? So what's camp? Dadian, are you prepared to depart for the battle? Is that just like a talk, or this just gets me here to swap items, save, help? Okay. Save state. Don't worry about why I'm saying the word save state. I'm just saying the word save state so I can say after battle 2. So there was a mobile Japan-only release of Final Conflict, and recently the graphics from that release were discovered. I'm going to share the portraits of the characters you've met so far in the Discord because they're really? Ooh, okay. I gots to know. Oh, my game. Okay, it does not like it when I look on the Discord on my computer. I'm going to go ahead and close that, and I will look on my phone. Let's see here. Ooh, those are good. Oh, those are really pretty. Like, Ian and Adam look especially nice. And Ruberan looks pretty good too. And Michaela and Lynx also look really nice. Yeah, they all look really good. Those are dope. Freaking Japan. Save some stuff for the rest of us. It's really sad that the whole release is lost media and we have no way of surviving. God, yeah, that sucks. I hate the world. The world sucks. Why can't good things happen? Daddy, and there are no replacements. Okay, so I assume my party's not big enough yet. So that's time to relight the embers. The impossible lies ahead. So I assume, like, in between missions, this is just a menu I go to restock and stuff. It was available through a flip phone internet service that's been offline for like a decade. Wow. Can you like buy phones that still have it on it? Like how you could buy PS3s or 4s with PT on it or whatever? Welcome, nothing but great items here. Cool. Take your time, look around. Alright, let's buy some stuff. So we've got herbs, seeds, antidote, angel wings, middle sword, spear, short axe, leather gloves. Okay. As far as I'm aware, no one has been able to track down. Ugh. Why do they hate us? We do nothing but like them. Middle sword, that'll be 160 gold, alright. Is there a way I can check my items like a little more easily so I know if I'm not buying something that I already have? I'll buy one of these. Who will take it? Okay, perfect. Camp to stat. Okay. So you got a middle sword, we got a spear, short axe, bronze rod, wooden arrow, leather glove. Okay. So it didn't look like there was anything new there. Just make sure everybody's got an herb. Ooh, and we got quick chicken. Yeah, let's give Mead another one. There you go. Use it well. See anything else you like? Nah, shut up. Sell, deals. Okay. Thank you. Come again. So if I go to camp... Yeah, okay. So items... Equip, use, give, drop. Okay, cool. Should I wait on using quick chickens and stuff? Or is there a time when that's more useful? Because I know people... I don't know what's true. Because some people were saying, like, wait till, like, after promotions and stuff like that. Should I just give it to... Perfect, no stat drop. Okay. Should I just give everything to Dadian? Use him one. That's true. I assume Dadian's the way to go because he'll always be in my squad. That's what I did in Shining Force 1 at least. Except for a couple of times. I think I tried to use... Maybe I used a couple things on Arthur, but I don't recall. Dadian. Okay, I'll just do Dadian. Ooh, increased by 3. I assume that's really good. All right. What exactly is the agility stat? Because the other ones are fairly self-explanatory, but I rarely know what like speed and agility means in strategy games, because it's usually a separate stat from move. Turn order. Okay, cool. Is that how you can, like, a high enough agility stat means that you can, like, lap units, quote-unquote? Like, if a unit has high enough agility, it gets its turn more often and can, like, move multiple times before another unit. You can't get double turns except for maybe in 2. Okay, cool. Good. I honestly don't like it. I'd rather it determine, like, initiative, where it's like, all right, we're rolling for everybody this turn, and this is the order, or whatever. This place is dangerous. It's crawling with monsters. They outnumber us by far. We should make this quick, then. Hurry to my secret hideout. I hate it when bosses get double turns. Especially when they get triple turns, frickin' Xeon. Dadian, as Ruberan said, let's make haste. Make haste? I feel like that requires a recipe. It looks like our victims have arrived. Capture them all. Absolutely hate these guys. Yeah, this could be dangerous. Xeon is a big frickin' nerd. He was terribly designed. He's so big, but can only get hit on like one square. He can 3-turn you. Everything just takes a bunch of, like, all of his attack, like his big demon breath attack takes up so much range. It was not, like, it was fine, but, like, I don't know. It just didn't seem all that interesting strategically. It's just meat grinder, which to me isn't really a strategy. Do 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 do. At least some of the music's still pretty good. Do 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 do. I assume land effect is LE. Do 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 do. I'm walking and the game is freaking out. Do 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 do. Howl is here. I know Howl survives this game though. Okay, all right, going straight for Dadian. You think you're a big man? You think you're a big freaking guy with your big old teeth? Only 1 damage? You should suck on your own spear, bruh. Coming at me with numbers like that. Weak ass shit. Get that out of my house. I feel like Shining Forces always struggle with boss design. They have ups and downs. Yeah, like the Marionette is such a scary early game encounter. And then something like General Elliot, who should be so powerful, is a pushover. Oh my gosh. It's like embarrassing how little General Elliot does. Oh, I thought I was a different character. Oopsies. I thought I was controlling Sunut there. And I assume it's just because he doesn't move. But he didn't do all that much damage, and like he wasn't like in a position of defense. He was just out in a frickin' field. And believe it or not, fields are not great when you want to protect yourself and all of your troops are dead. Balbazak is even more worthless. At least Elliot can move. If you try to surround him, Balbazak literally cannot move ever. What a curse. Dark Soul really set him up for failure, and then when he was like, never mind, I don't want to do this. I don't really like it. You should go and kill Dark Soul. He's like, how dare you betray me. And then killed him. And he's like, bitch, you made it so I couldn't move. Howl, level 4, HP 2, MP 1, attack 1. Defense 1. Agility by 1. Howl learned freeze. Yeah! Good job, Howl. Howell. Well. What do we have here? He's got a lot of HP. He's doing alright. And critting. Do. You think you can take down Mead? He's got defense now. He's not going to take those threes that you were throwing at him last time. Oh no, the goblin. Scary goblin hitting me for 1 damage. It's weird that this is the 3rd map and they still haven't given me a healer. That's pretty crazy. Alright, yeah, we'll just keep doing this. Dadian's doing great. 28, Dadian level 4, MP 1, attack 1, defense 1, agility 1. Not a super amazing level, but it should be fine. Yeah, a healer or a monk. Oh, do monks heal in this game? Wow, you crit for 1? Oh, okay. I never bought. You said he was trash. Don't get mad at me. You said he was trash. Well, then you shouldn't give me such wrong information by saying that he was bad. It's my fault that I'm confused. I don't know what to believe anymore. I thought you were joking about Knuckles not being here because he's I mean, I was wondering why they didn't. I figured our first healer would be a healing class. Is Paige level 4? What level's Paige? 4. Okay, he's about to level. Maybe I'll give him the next kill. As you were literally moving him and said, it's weird it is weird that they haven't given us what I consider to be a traditional healer. I thought it was sarcasm. No, it's just me being a dumb. Just me being stupid. Which is kind of par for the course. Huh. Yeah, it's just not what I expected. Oh, I hear my... One second. I hear my daughter. Like I said, I mentioned it yesterday that she's transitioning from crib to bed. So I need to go check on her real quick. Just make sure she's okay and try to get her back down. This might take a couple of minutes. Oh, she's upset. she is struggling, learning how to put herself down. Which is understandable. She's not used to it. It's completely new. Because she's honestly a little early to be out of her, sleeping out of her crib like that. But it's like I think it's the safest option. But she doesn't know what it's like to have that freedom to be able to get up and walk around and know that oh, okay, just because I'm free to walk around doesn't mean I should walk around. I need to be asleep right now. She shouldn't be put herself down. She should be more self-confident. She should be, but she comes from my loins, so she's never going to be good at it. Hey, baby. Yeah, little baby. I just went and checked on her. I looked at the time and I'm like, I cannot get you up at 1:30. I put her down a little after 12, and I know she didn't go to sleep right away. And I'm like, I'm not letting you stay up, till 6:45 or whatever with an hour of sleep. It's just it's a lesson she has to learn, and it sucks that she has to learn it. But I held her for a little bit. I laid down kind of on the bed with her a little. I was rubbing her back. And she was cooing and laughing and playing and stuff. And I'm like, oh, little baby. You agree? Yeah, it sucks. I wish I could help more. Paige is level 5, though. That's kind of cool. Attack 1, defense 1, agility 1, 30 gold. How you doing, baby? I hope you're all right. We had a good time at the library. Got some good books, a whole bunch of good books. I'm excited to see what happens with them. Dorian should be pleased. I always do my best to get books that everyone will enjoy. Heal 1. What's the range on that? Just only right there? Okay. Well, then you're no good at all to anybody, Knuckles. You can only heal right next to you. You suck. You're stupid and you got a dumb baby face, and I don't like you. Get him. Ha, crit. Orc was defeated. Dropped a medical herb. Nice. That's why he was so easy to take down. He was freaking high, baby. These guys are just trying to enjoy the nature's bounty. I'm over here messing them up. Freeze level 1. Let's see what that's all about. Actually, no, I should probably save freeze for the boss. Having a really rough day with fibro. I tried taking my meds close together, and now I'm super drugged. I'm hoping food helps. I'm so glad the library went. Yeah, she had fun just, wandering around, doing her thing. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I wish I could do more for everybody. It sucks that I'm all emasculated. How can I help anybody? I did see a thumbnail I wanted to send you about, one of those hyper masculine things, and it was it was from a satire thing, of course. It was how a stay-at-home dad isn't a real man or whatever, and I was like, yes. My mere existence is frustrating those I disagree with. I have made it. All is well. I couldn't be happier. Guess I'll send Mead up a little bit. He's got good defense. Oh, those are dark dwarves. Okay, cool. You really like that? Yeah, me too. Nothing makes me happier than frustrating people through the power of existence. Especially when they are jerks and dumb and have bad takes, just in general. Alright, let's heal. Yeah, Daddy N needs the health. Frickin' Knuckles. Alright, you know what? The only thing that would make this Knuckles better if he had a cool, weird 90s rap theme like Knuckles Knuckles the Hedgehog. Like Knuckles the Echidna did. That'd be awesome. A jerk who's dumb and has bad takes. Teach stop flat. Oh, please. If I insulted you for bad takes, I would actually be insulting myself for a number of bad takes as well, because we happen to share a few of them. Now, as for you being dumb, I don't know. I've seen some pretty bad things happen in your Fire Emblem playthrough, but I'm willing to admit that is not all your fault. It is definitely a little bit of just crazy nonsense. Alright, let's see what this Dark Dwarf's all about. You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles. Bad plays just come with the territory. It's because we're trying to be entertaining. We're trying to be fun streamer internet people, and you know what? Anytime we make a bad move, we did it for content. Yeah. Oh, that Pumpkin Hill, man. That was a terrible system of game. Like Knuckles find the emerald pieces or whatever. It's just so not fun. Who greenlit that and was like, this is going to be good. This is going to be everyone's favorite part of the game. Everyone's going to be really looking forward to the part where they get to play as Knuckles again. Howl level 5, HP 2, MP 1, attack 1, and some gold. I have much gold. Uh-oh. Hunter Goblin dodges. No, but I have the land effect. Do numbers mean nothing to you? How dare you insult me like this, game. Good job, Mead. Have you guys ever had mead? I've had it once. It's pretty good. I would like more of it. I want to get more of opinion of it. I'm always looking to become more opinionated. Because that's what I need. I need my opinion to be well known, to increase my bad takes. That's called social currency. Got to get those clicks. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, let's give Sonat a kill here. She can hopefully take out this guy. I've had mead, it's good stuff. There's a Renaissance fair near me yearly, where I was first introduced to it, and there's a Jungle Gyms nearby. Oh, cool! What the hell's a Jungle Gym, though? I'm not familiar with such a thing. Sonat's level 5. HP 1, attack 2, agility 1, 60 gold. I've never heard of a Jungle Gym. I don't get it all the time, but my wife and I both enjoy it. I also have a friend who's getting into making mead and wants to start his own little business. Oh, that's cool. I had a friend in college that I studied with, and he made his own mead. I think I tried like an early brew of it. And I think I liked it. I think it was good. I think that was the one time I had it, and it didn't turn me off from trying it again, so it must have been decent. I'm not really much of a drinker, honestly. It's because drinking is really expensive. It's a big, I assume it's a big grocery store. It's a chain store that has international specialty food. Oh, India, Japan, China, imported directly. Good portions. Don't even have. Oh, that's really neat. Oh man, I wish we had that. That sounds awesome. My wife's, the last couple years for like gifts and stuff, she's been getting me stuff from Italy. She got me this giant thing of like Italian snacks the other day, or the other year. And it was so good. There were some really tasty things in there. And then this year she got me some. Wow, good job, Knuckles. You crit for 1. She got me like some special coffee and cookies, biscotti, and this honey. My special, like literally straight from Italy. And like the special one is this honey that is it's a bitter honey, and it's really weird tasting, but it's really interesting. Like it doesn't taste like honey should, and it's still good, even though like it doesn't taste right. It's still real. It's a flavor that makes you want to keep trying it. Dadian's level 5, HP 1, MP 1, Attack 1, Defense 1, Agility 1. That seems like everything. It looks like they're only in Ohio. Really? Well, I guess screw me and wanting to be adventurous. Have you ever come up my way? Well, now that you've offered the invitation, I hope you have a spare room, because I'm going to be staying at your place while I go exclusively to Jungle Gym. I'll check into a hotel, and they always do the little spiel at the front desk. It's like, oh, what brings you to the area? And I would like Jungle Gyms. Excuse me, sir? I'm here for Jungle Gyms. A friend I made on the internet said that you have a Jungle Gyms. I am interested in trying it. We have one really uncomfortable futon in the office. That's the way to do it. That's the millennial way. I don't know if you count as a millennial, but that sentence is very millennial. So I think it's honorary millennial. I'm going to make this guy come to us. The Jungle Gyms website has a section under About Us. Plan your trip. My joke. I jest into truth. Words have power. If my wife is here, she'll know. What's the thing, the paranormal supernatural thing where you will it into existence, like the supernatural thing, like tulpas, talpas, tapas. It's one of those situations, because that part of the website didn't exist until I made that joke, and then I willed it into existence. That's 100% what happened. Sonat is level 6. Definitely tapas. HP 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. What a queen. They also have 1 hour tours. Tulpa, thank you, baby. I knew you'd get it. They also have 1 hour tours you can take around the store. It's a big deal. Whoa. I'm upset that I don't have access. I'm a little disappointed. What makes Ohio so great? A thought form being. Is there any way that a thought form being could be a page on a website? Surely. I'm here. Oh, of course. So, Teodrin, if you moved, Jungle Gyms would move to you, I assume. If you are indeed the gravity that holds it in place. You heard about it on a podcast and it sounds so cool. Damn. My whole world's being blown apart. Trajan, I wouldn't dare dream of insulting you by asking you to move to Florida. I'd much sooner move to Ohio. Anything. I'd move almost anywhere to get away from Florida. There are a couple places that are equally bad. Like Alabama or Mississippi or something like that. But yeah, basically anywhere is an improvement over here. Apparently nothing will allow us to freaking escape Florida. Absolutely, you're 100% right, baby. There's some kind of, just like there's a gravity that keeps Jungle Gym near Tiadrin, there's some kind of gravity that keeps multiple people in Florida, despite their wishing, that not to be the case. There's so much just, it's the density of stupid, the density of insanity. It's all concentrated in one place, and it has literally created a gravity well that holds people here. Money is a huge factor. It's true. Maybe if I stopped buying so many video games, if I didn't buy this streaming equipment, I'm gravity unwell. If you move up this way, oh, thank you, Tiadrin. I'll write that down. We are now interested in Ohio. Then I could finally play D&D, because I'll have people that play D&D. That was easy, wasn't it? You all put up a great fight. Any interest in becoming bandits? You'll be welcome in my gang. If you escape by sea, I can help you too. I have expressed some interest in piracy. When I was in high school, I had my own pirate crew name that I made up. I want to play D&D. I know I'll move halfway across the country. You know what? Sometimes it's worth it to find a good DM, somebody who's going to play to my strengths and my needs. Sometimes it's worth it to move. Oh, look, over there, a camp. What a relief. I suppose we should go there. See that little triangle? Dadian, let's hurry to the camp. Wait, Dadian, I want to come with you. Here, see, she's clearly healer-coded. That's why I thought she was going to be our main healer, not frickin' Knuckles. If you live in, Andorra, that's a valid... that's a valid Yeah, I guess so. I don't know anything about Andorra. And I've been listening to a lot of Eurovision. It's, exclusively what I do. And I don't know anything about Andorra. I love the dwelling Doritos. They look crunchy. Who put nacho cheese flavoring on my tent? I just couldn't stay back there doing nothing. I was so worried about Grandpa, and in spite of what you said, I've decided I have to come with you all. What? You followed us here? You're just a little girl. Now go home before you get hurt. By me. I'm ambivalent to good or evil. What you said makes sense, Ruberan, but it's too dangerous for Cynthia to go back by herself. I don't think I can help much in fighting, but I can use healing magic. If anyone is injured, I can heal them. Healer coded. We've heard enough about racial and otherwise coding. What we really need is to determine where people fit into a theoretical RPG party. Exactly. Don't act like it's not a thing. We all make prejudice about it. We all see a guy and we're like, that guy's a fucking tank. Look at that guy. That guy's built for absorbing damage. We've all done it. We've all done it. Don't pretend like you're better than me because you haven't done some prejudice about thinking what somebody's theoretical RPG party class is. We've all done it. I was young, okay? Everybody was doing it. Everybody was doing it. I regret my thoughts and actions. Well, Dadian, what do you think? Should we let her accompany us? I'm going to nod gently. There we go. See, I knew I was going to nod. God forbid there's a girl in an RPG who's soft-spoken that isn't a healer. That's why I like Brady so much, because he's a big, tough guy who likes to heal people. And that's why I like Josuke so much, because he's a delinquent punk who's like, I'm going to heal you so I can beat your ass harder. That's a healer I can get behind. Look at that back row, huh? DPS heaven ass. You can see it from a mile away. Thank you. Well, let's hurry to Ribble Camp. I'm sure we'll be welcome, because a lot of people there are from Hassan too. Brady is awesome. Brady is awesome. Yes, I'm so excited for you to get Brandy. Uh-oh, I have... Don't bother. Don't worry about me. Save state as Cynthia joins. Beep, beep. Ribble, ribble. There we go. All right. I guess there's probably not too much else to do. I guess I could check the shop to see if there's anything new to buy. Nothing but great items here. Yeah, you said that last time, and you had nothing of value. Ooh, a bronze lance. That's new. I think it was spear before, so that looks new. Iron arrow is new. And I think hand axe is new. Josuke is great. Josuke and Joseph are my favorite JoJo Pro tags, but I think Josuke edges Joseph out by a bit. Joseph is really fun, but Josuke is just so cool and creative. Yes, that's the one thing. That's one thing I love about JoJo in general, is that because every series is basically not a reset per se, but because the characters are all separate, like the power creep isn't as hard as like in Dragon Ball Z or something, so they don't have to overdo it as much. Like Dio was a formidable threat in part 3 and in part 1, but it like going into part 4 is fun because it's smaller. It's a smaller story and it still works. Kira is still intimidating and scary. Yeah, exactly. He's the reverse of a creep. He's a saint. He's an upstanding gentleman. I guess that's the opposite of creep. But yeah, so that's the other thing, because by part 4 and even by the end of part 3, stands are basically whatever the hell he wants. Araki just like went onto Wikipedia and hit random page a couple times till he saw something weird, and he's like, I'm gonna build a stand around that, and he just has to find a way for his heroes to creatively take that weird ass thing down. So it's never like well, my beam is stronger than your beam, or I can punch harder than you can punch me, or whatever. It's usually, there are usually creative solutions, and that's to me why JoJo's is better. Kira is such a... Jotaro does have a sexy voice. I won't say any more than that, because he's a high schooler. But so is Jotaro, and he's built like he has monster truck wheels coming out of his damn shoulders, so what do I know? Find Kira such a great villain because he feels like a dude who could actually exist versus an unhinged time-controlling vampire. Kira's unsettling because he's kind of believable. Yes, he is. He's like... There's just enough, like... not mysticism, but like unrealness to him because of like the stand and stuff. But like if you take his stand away, like we've had eviler people in the real world. Like my wife and I, my wife more so than me, but we share it a little bit together, like podcasts and stuff about that. And serial killers are fucking crazy, and like Kira isn't as crazy as some of the people I've heard about. He's still like bonkers and a nut job, but he's not as crazy as some of the real people. So yeah, he is believable because like it's there. Kira is fantastic. Dio's voice is kind of like arousing. Like when Dio speaks, it does kind of feel like the words are wrapping around you and caressing your brain in a very sensual way. I have a personal distaste for villains who want to take over the world as a vague, poorly planned goal. 100% agree. That's probably Dio's biggest flaw. It's just like, I want to take over the world. But Kira's scariness of, I want a peaceful life where no one bothers me as I like jerk myself off with women's hands, is really scary. Because it feels legitimately like something that could happen. And it's in a small town where everybody's supposed to know each other. It's ugh. Real people are horrifying. They are the worst. Why do you need villains when real people exist? Bronze Lance. Who will take it? There you go. Would you like to equip it? Yes, please. Ah, it really suits you. Let's see. I think the hand axe was new. Do 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 do. Thank you. It does suit me. Thank you for noticing. The bronze rod, iron arrow. Here we go. Who will take it? My girl Sonette. It really suits me. I know. I don't need anything else, so I will sell. So let's go ahead and sell the wooden arrow. 60 gold, thank you. God game. Get into the modern century where you just automatically ask to buy the things I'm unequipping. Like, jeez. This is embarrassing. Get rid of the short axe. And I assume the bronze lance is a stronger one tile, and the spear is a weaker, but it gives me range. So I'm willing to hold on to that. I'm enjoying the conversation, but I have to go back. I'll try to survive the time left. Can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you, baby. Have a good day. As much as is possible. I love you very much. It sounds, if it helps you at all, I think Luna is close to sleep. I bet you could speed run this game really quickly because there's no like exploration. It's just battle menu, battle menu, battle menu. I bet you could do you could get through this game quickly. Once we cross this bridge, we can get in my secret hideout. I'll lead the way again. Well, everyone, quickly follow me across. Oh no. What? What in the world is that? Something's happening. Rubron, this looks dangerous. Hurry, the bridge is starting to shake. Oh no, is it the Kraken? Is it the Kraken that comes in every game? Oh, no, it's a piece of garlic. No, it's the Kraken. My mistake. Oh no, the rumors at Ribble Camp must be true. That's the Kraken. Yeah, I remember fighting this guy. This guy was an ace. And 2, I guess we don't kill him. It looks like we'll have some difficulty before we can cross the bridge and continue our journey. Dadian, here you must show your strength as a hero. Defeat it so that we can get across. Yep, I'm dead. This is where the force dies. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Interesting. So it's like a maze. Alright, it's not as much of a maze as I thought. You just have to get through this really weird section. Is this a unit? Kraken leg. Okay. So there's some Kraken legs. You know what they say. Crack a leg. Crack an arm. Big choke point. Huge choke point. The choke points are huge, folks. Yeah, I guess they can't go on land, so as long as I'm just not next to water. Look at that, look at that little face. It is a cute face. I'll give him that. That's a cute face. She only has 6 MP. At least she's level 4 already. That's so little MP. How much is a cast of heal? She gets 3 heals in a fight? That sucks. I'll say that's one thing I did like about Shining Force 2, is that it was a lot easier to heal, level up your healers. Oh, a bat. A giant bat, excuse me. Gotta put the respect on that. Just born different. Item. I don't... Yeah, we're good. You just stay there. Oh, no. Look out, Paige. Kraken leg attack. Hey, you're not very strong, Kraken, are you? There's always bats. It wouldn't be a good Shining Force game without some bats. So I definitely need to hold on to some MP. Because I'm going to assume that they also have ridiculous dodge rates. Oh, did you guys check the Nintendo Partners Direct? There's some good stuff in there. I'm excited for a couple of things. There are 3 things in there that I'm really pumped for. One of them I already knew about, and then 2 things that are new to me that I'm really excited about. Oh no. Blast Core on Virtual Console? I don't know anything about that. The bridge is falling apart. The Kraken is no longer our immediate concern. We must get across. I don't have, like... I'm not rich enough to have Nintendo Online. It's a game. I do know that it is indeed a game. That can be confirmed. This is known. It is a game that I could theoretically play. What kind of game is it? Howl level 6, HP 1, MP 2, Attack 1, Defense 1, Agility 1, and some gold. It's a rareware game on 64. Okay. Jeez, 7 damage. Mead, you poor creature. Knuckles, why don't you heal Paige? Driving? Okay. Wow, and oh, this sucks. Healing only gives you 10 experience points? That's really bad. Like, exceptionally bad. Where you have to use vehicles to blow up buildings, blocking the way of a runway nuclear... Interesting. Yeah, I can't say I know anything about that. It sounds kind of fun. Do you guys like Metroidvanias? If you like Metroidvanias, they just confirmed the sequel to Ender Lilies, and Ender Lilies is one of the best freaking Metroidvanias ever. If you don't like Metroidvanias, at least do yourself a favor and look up Ender Lilies soundtrack. That OST is freaking amazing. Do yourself the biggest favor. Yeah, the Bronze Lance is quite a bit stronger. Okay. But we're going to go for Spear so we can keep ourselves a little safer. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Good job, crit. Level 6, HP 1 to Mead, Attack 2, Defense 2, Agility 1. It's pretty silly, but fun. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with silliness and fun. Big hot take, I like having fun. Hold the line. The thing about love is it's not always on time. Yeah, the Ender Lilies sequel looks really good. The first Ender Lilies was awesome. I was playing that when my daughter was born. Almost literally when my daughter was born. I played it, and I beat a boss, and like 45 minutes later, I was holding my daughter. So Ender Lilies has a very special, funny place in my heart. It's a tough game. So if you're not good at Metroidvanias and stuff, and like it's got like a little bit of Souls-like to it. If you're not good at that, definitely don't play it. But I found it relatively fair and interesting. I would recommend it highly. And then the upgraded version of SMT5 looked really good. SMT5 was a good game gameplay-wise, but its story was really lacking, and it seems like the main thing they're changing in this, they're changing lots of gameplay stuff as well, but they're making a completely different route of the game that's going to have its own endings and stuff. So I appreciate that. I don't like that I'm going to have to buy the game again. But I do really like SMT5. And I wanted to like it more, but I couldn't because the story was not great. So hopefully they fix it, and then I can like the game for real. And then Unicorn Overlord looks... It's as good as its name is silly. And that one's coming out in just a couple of weeks. And I don't think I have any Unicorn Overlord. I don't know anything. I know games that Vanillaware has made, but I've never played one of them. And I know people really like Vanillaware. The game looks very, very pretty. It has some kind of strategy tactical system. It looks really good. Good. I'm glad you're curious about it too. It's unfortunately long down the list of games I'm going to be able to buy. But I'll buy it, and if I really like it, maybe I'll stream it. Kraken legs keep appearing. How could this be? Yeah, Mead can take a couple hits. It's okay to put him kind of in range there. Yeah, I've got a list of games that I can, I'm I wouldn't say it a shopping list, but they're I have an order in which I'm buying my next set of games. And we're short on cash, so I'm only allowing myself to buy a game once I've beaten my last game, and the game I want is on sale, and I've cleared out the last game I bought. So I just started Persona 5 Tactica, and I was able to buy that one mostly with credit card points. So after I beat that, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth and Persona 3 Reload are on my list, and I'll get whichever one of those goes on sale first. But I'm also really interested in Unicorn Overlord, and that comes out in a couple of weeks. And then I'm also really interested in the Phoenix Wright game. The next trilogy or whatever that comes out, because I really like Phoenix Wright. There are a couple of games that are on my list. There we go. I needed her to come over here to heal. Not enough MP. Oh, that's... She gets one heal? Oh, because it was heal 2. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's really bad. Okay, that's a stupid way to show that. Objection indeed. I object to this whole line of questioning. Bam. I played the original trilogy, the Ace Attorney, and then I played the Great Ace Attorney, the one that takes place in London with steampunk stuff. That game's freaking awesome. It's got one of my favorite like cases in the entire series. Hey, APOC, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? How you doing? We're playing APOCsome. You have your own way to say how great you are, man. I'm all right. I don't know if I'm APOCsome. I don't know if I can ever claim to be doing that well, but I'm doing all right. How are your classes and tests and whatnot going? Played them all, and great Ace Attorney and Investigations 2 are the best. Yes. What's the case from the science the science show where it goes down and does the I don't want to give anything away, but the guy, like the one with the robot guy, you know what I'm talking about. That guy's freaking awesome. On break as of now, but I'm about to do the 5-hour driving class. Ooh, big yikes. Is it to help your insurance? I had to take a couple of those. Drebber, thank you, Muff. I took a couple driving courses when I was a lad, and it helped my insurance go down. Daddy's level 6. HP 2, MP 1, Attack 1, Defense 2, Agility 1. I'm freaking swift, y'all. I'm swift as hell. Yeah, and then there was Drebber was awesome. He had some of the best animations ever. And then the case itself was really good. And then case 3 from the first Ace Attorney, the first case you get when you get into London, with the rich guy, that case blew my freaking mind. Oh my gosh, what a freaking baller case. So freaking good. Bonk the Kraken leg. Give it a nice healthy bonk. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we freaking do it. I'm gonna save some MP for bats. So I'll let someone else will take care of these legs. Somebody work the leg. Okay, so if we're going here, let's go item, equip, bronze lance. Well, it's good to see you, APOC. I'm glad you're back. I know you were here for Inscription, but I'm glad to see you again, despite me not playing Inscription. You seemed a nice fellow. I'd hate to kill you. Yeah, let's do that. I guess we have to use our other healer to heal our healer, because that's just where we are now. That is one chunky boy. Chunky monkey, that's what we're calling him. Alright, Daddy, and let's just move down here. Oh, the arm! Oh, okay, so this one's got the long range. Stop! Stop that. I don't much care for that. That makes me upset. You have upset me. And I don't really have anywhere to attack with her. Okay, we'll stay there. Let's use Mead to start attacking this Kraken arm. Kerblamzo. Mead's level 7. Oh, HP 2, attack 1, defense 2. Nice. He's a solid unit. A nice sturdy structure. Mead, no! No! He's asleep. Oh no, I forgot about that. I forgot about sleep. I forgot that was something we had to worry about. Alright, Howl, can you attack a bat anywhere here? Okay. Let's give you a nice freeze. Let's freeze the bat. Oh, that's a cute bat. That's a cute sprite. I'll give him that. He's a cutie. Alright, Paige, let's just move you forward. He is out of MP, so you are more or less useless to me, Knuckles. Bats are nocturnal, so they put you to sleep. I guess so. Yeah. It makes sense if you only think about it for a second. Man, I'm getting kind of whooped. Let's heal up. Look at all my herbs. Daddy's gonna be alright. Daddy just needs to partake in some herb and I'll be fine. There we go. Daddy's got his herb. Reed is asleep. Oh my gosh, Knuckles. You poor lad. Well, nothing to do about that. Let's leave Knuckles to die. He shouldn't have been such a useless fuck. I cannot be held responsible. He's not dead, he's just exhausted. Jeez, man, these things hit hard. Why do they hit so hard? What is the purpose? Alright, let's get rid of this bat. Whee! Got him. Howl's level 7, HP 1, MP 1, Defense 1, Agility 1 with some gold. This is a pretty tough map, honestly. No, Sonette! My day is ruined. Stop? You don't need to crit. You don't need to crit and then double, my dude. I'm just one man. What have I done to make you so upset with me? Good job, Paige. I think we gotta egress out of here. It's worth it for the experience. That's what we're doing. We're just grinding. Daddy, and sometimes it is better to retreat and regroup. It's true. Do people just come back? Do I have to heal anybody back to life? I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Save state. Cracking the whip. There we go. What time is it? 2:30? Okay. We're doing all right. This is nice. I feel like I'm making more progress in this than I did in Valkyria Chronicles, like per stream. I think we can just go. It's time to relight the embers. It's the impossible lies ahead. Excuse me. Oh, nope, they are not back. They're not back. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. It's better to retreat. That's right, that's what they tell me. Help. Ah, raise. Here it is. Class, stats, raise. Examine. Ah, Knuckles, he's so exhausted. 20 gold. Don't you know I'm trying to save the world? Can't you give me like a discount? Sonette. She's 120 gold. That's how much better she is than you, Knuckles. Take note. Your life literally has value. And it can be measured, it can be quantified quite easily. And God has spoken. We raised you back from the dead. God helped us, and God said, you are worth less than this other person. What do you have to say for yourself? How do you defend that, Knuckles? You don't. That's just something you have to live with. You have to think about your choices. And why aren't you better? Go into your own code and make yourself better, Knuckles. You're so bad I didn't even know you were a healer. You weren't healer coded enough. And you know what? I'm a little bit prejudiced. Go. Bring up everybody. Now we know a little bit about what to expect. Oh no, Howl! No! 3 points of damage. Don't attack again. What's wrong with you? What makes you think you can get away with that? Watch as he promotes to Master Monk, gets the same costume as Sheila too. That'd be, you know what? I'm kind of into it. It'd make him interesting, and right now, he needs to be interesting. Cause he ain't giving me anything right now. If he keeps his hair, you know, maybe not. Yeah, Mead, keep going. You got good HP, you can take a hit or two. The Master Monk sprite from 2 is, like, pretty great. Alright, heal 1. My gosh, why would it... I had no idea that she had heal 2, and she could only cast it 1 time. Brutal. Brutal. And it doesn't even give more experience. That's upsetting. Good job, Paige. Critting for 10. Making some calamari. Paige is level 6. HP 2. Attack 2. Defense 1. Agility 1. Not bad. This is a very old Game Gear. You know, don't worry about the Game Gear. Game Gear's going to be fine. Ooh, okay. Now... Ooh, a counter from Daddy. We are just doing nothing to each other. He crit me for 1, I crit him for 2. It's rough. At least I countered. Countering is pretty rare, it seems. Ooh, that crit did 5. Okay. Gaiden Master Monk looks great. Oh, well. We'll never see it unless there's another one. Had a work call? Nah, no worries, man. I can't expect you to be here all the whole time. I had to leave your stream because I was a sleepy sheepy the other day. It's because all you guys stream is so late. It's either someone streams when there's work or you stream when there's sleep. You've never seen Knuckles promoted? Well, you know what? This isn't the time. Now's not when you're going to learn. The Gaiden 1 and 2 and CD Master Monks look great. Okay, well, I assume that confirms the existence of a separate monk / Master Monk. So we will see that one. I am now going to hop on the hate train. And purely off of Teodrin's word, ignore Knuckles and abuse him emotionally and verbally until he ceases to be a member of this force. Cray is the monk in Gaiden 1 CD Book 1. He's a baller who is the best character. Oh, okay. I like the sound of that. Let's see. Does anybody need health? Anybody need a little top off? A little healing for the table? There we go. Can we get her to get a kill? Can you do 6 damage, Sonette? Not bad. Okay. Perfect. Level 7. HP by 1. Attack by 1. Agility by 1. Raise my mic up a little bit. My back was starting to hurt, so I'm going to straighten it up. Hopefully it still sounds okay. Okay, Howell's doing good. He's got a lot of MP now, so he can actually start attacking things. Why did they do the thing? If there's one thing I didn't want them to bring from Shining Force 1, it was that priests have no magic, and healing magic is worth so little in XP. It's so hard to heal, like level up a healer in Shining Force 1. That's probably one of my other biggest complaints about Shining Force 1, aside from the maps, the overworld maps, I mean. Bloop. Bloop bloop. Alright, well, I think we should be able to get through this map, and then we'll probably call it a day at the end of this map. Feel like we're doing alright. We're making good progress. This is like, what, four maps in? Move over here. Do. All right, Paige. I need you to catch up with the group. You're pretty strong. Okay, going after him. That's probably fine. Ooh, nice dodge. That's pretty important. We got Knuckles over here. Look at him. He just looks like a. He looks like just a weird, frickin' like kissy fish, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. I should be allowed to just not like someone. I don't need a reason. I think you should just be allowed to not like people. Not another crit. Sonette, stop. You're making everybody look bad. Everything's relative, and you're making everybody look like wimps. Okay, so let's see here. We can probably... Let's equip the spear. Spial? No, it's not going to do nearly as much, but, you know, free hit. That's still pretty good. 6 points isn't terrible. Hey, what's up, Griff? Yo, Final Combat, let's go. I'm on mute because I'm still streaming. I'm watching. Mead suffers dabblage. Oh no, not dabblage. All right, we're doing all right. We're making progress. Get the Kraken leg. What are your guys' opinions on calamari? I'm a big fan of calamari. I think it's quite good, but I know I might be in the minority there. Is good. I agree. Is good. Especially, I mean, you gotta get it. You gotta get good calamari. Otherwise, it tastes like eating, like, shoe or whatever. So it is important to get the proper ingredients. But that's true of, you know, every food. Good, go for Knuckles. That's preferable. Kerblam, instant killed. You know what? Why don't you just take them? How about you just take them? I'll give them to you. A little bit of like spicy red sauce dipping for the calamari. That's good stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and kill that. Bam. I do feel a little bad about eating it because those animals are so smart. But hopefully, I'm gaining their intelligence by eating them, and then maybe they won't be mad at me when it's time for our cephalopod overlords to take over. Maybe they'll be all right with it somehow. Yeah, we can do that. Kerblee! 4 damage. That's respectable. You go home. You tell your mama about that damage. You go home. You let that damage meet the parents. Nice. Crit for 7. You'll love to see it. Don't sleep me. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Oh no, I'm getting bat attacked. Oh no, I'm a sleepy sheepy. Okay, going after Paige now. Ooh, nice. Good job, Paige. I knew I could count on you, buddy. Okay, looks like we're doing relatively well. Dadian's getting a bit surrounded here. I've seen what happens when you get surrounded by tentacles. I've been on the internet. So this could get ugly. Oh wait, I can't leave her. I need to make sure what's her face can come and heal from there. So let's go after this Kraken leg. Critical hit, man. Sonette, stop. My pants can only get so short. Sonette reaches level 8, attack 1, defense 1, agility 1. Okay, Howl's ready to go, ready to start blasting. Let's go. Nice, crit for 10. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Oh no, Sonette, no! Ooh, stop critting her. What is with you guys? Every time she gets a crit, someone else crits her. And you know what? I don't much care for that. Alright, well we gotta... Daddy should be fine. He should be able to... He should live. He's asleep right now, so... Healing him, while important, isn't going to help me kill anything any faster. Let's keep you right there. It should be fine. What do we got here? Battle. Kraken arm. That Kraken arm is a lot scarier. Let's go after that. Alright, 8 points. Good, good, good. Oh, so sleepy. Yeah, they're only doing 1 damage to him. That's not too bad. It's frustrating, but not something I can't handle. It's a... Like, how am I not waking up? I'm being attacked by bats. Yeah, let's go after this leg. Jeez, okay, 12 points of damage. Good job, Sonette. Yeah, let's go ahead and freeze level 3. It is very, like, it's not what you expect bats to do. Let's go ahead and just do a freeze 1. I want to... I'm sure a blaze could probably kill it, but I'm just being safe. Like, I do wonder what the thought process was when they decided to make that like a core part of the bat experience. Because it's like it's not just a one-off thing. It's a legit pattern. It's a pattern of behavior. Good job, Mead. Daddy just taking it like a man. Oh. I'll say one thing. The setup for playing the Game Gear is a little different than my last one, so it's hurting my back a little bit. I'll need to be careful. I need to do some like posture workout and stuff later tonight. Do some stretches. I found I found this old like gamer headset that I got like, oh man, God knows, 10 years ago plus. I don't know if the mic works on it, but I'm willing to try it if it'll let me like recline a little bit. Yeah, I definitely need something. My problem is my desk area is really small, like really small. And it doesn't have a good place for me to like connect the microphone clamp to like come down and hang. And you know, I've got 2 kids and cats and stuff that could really mess with it and damage it or damage themselves. So I definitely I wanted to have that better system, but it was just not in the cards right now. Oh, my daughter's up. I hear her messing around in her bookshelf. Alright, let's use Howl to kill this last Kraken leg. So hopefully, I mean, I know that headset is really old, but if it'll help me, like, be able to, like, sit back, I'm willing to do it. Stop it. He's been asleep so long. Let him wake up. So Net's healthy. She's got almost 20 HP. She's a respectable unit. Finally, I woke up. Oh, that sucks. It's like Pokemon. Waking up takes a turn. No one likes that. No one in the history of ever has liked that. Yeah, so Net is freaking incredible. I like that every single one of these Kraken legs had its own gold. Like he was like dividing it amongst his little tentacles. What's the purpose of that? Just every single one of them just, hey. Are they acting independently and they're all trying to be greedy and keep money from the other ones? This should kill. If not, we'll leave it with like 1 health. Yep. Curse you, Blaze. You mean you don't divide your gold amongst your little tentacles? You're not getting me to say on stream that I have little tentacles. You think this is my first rodeo that I'm going to out myself as an old one? That simply? You're going to have to work a little bit harder than that, Teodrin, to make me admit that I come from beyond the stars. And I fall asleep again. He dodged a hit, and then it hit him again, and he went right back to sleep. Maybe the Kraken really likes Matthew 6:3, but when you do a charitable deed, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Oh, he's charitable. Maybe this bridge was like really in disrepair, so he like destroyed it to get the attention of the local government. Be like, look at how terrible the infrastructure of this area is. Aren't you gonna do anything about it? And then he's gonna donate to repair the bridge. Krakens building bridges. It was ready to fall apart any minute, and then our gang of hoodlums come in here. And, you know, kids got to be kids. They got to do something crazy to be, you know, to prove that they're men and that they're big kids. They got to go here and, you know, be daredevils and try to cross the thing. He's trying to tell them it's not safe, and they just keep doing it. It's not his fault he doesn't know how strong he is, and he accidentally killed one of them. He's been lobbying. Yeah, he's been lobbying for ages. Hey, boss. Ruberan, you've got yourself in quite a lot of trouble. Just a moment. I'll get the Kraken off your back. Oh no, I'm turning into a bow bun. No shoe. No shoe. Real. Oh, that's unfortunate. They really are poor. He's got no shoe. Use something to release a foul smell. The Kraken can't stand it and retreats. You really should have shoe. This whole country is down the frickin' drain. People can't afford shoes. The bridges are in disrepair. the local public transport of the caravan, people can't seem to get it frickin' started? What the frick? Biologically speaking, should the Kraken have olfactory organs? So we wouldn't call them... It wouldn't be a nose or a... Like, scent is a strange word. So, olfactory... Like, it's just chemicals, like everything else. Everything is just fucking chemicals. So, like, when you taste something, it's just it's like a special molecule, a special compound, special chemical set that has a certain taste. Same thing with smells. And you can technically smell, like... You can sense chemicals without your nose. So... Animals, like, underwater can sense chemicals as well, but they don't... Like, we just wouldn't call it smelling. We would call it, like, a vague sense. Because they do it in a way that, like, doesn't really make sense to us. It's not the same. Like, I don't know if I would call what a shark does when it senses blood. I don't think I would call that a smell. I would call that just a sense. They're living in a state that's, like, probably unlike ours. And, like, I'm no biochemist, so I don't know exactly. Maybe there is a special word for it, but it's all just chemoreceptors. So that chemical reached a chemoreceptor, and that caused it to... Its brain responded in a way that said, "Get the hell out of there." So it went the hell out of there. They would, they would sense something bad, and that's my guess. Biologically speaking, hey, you're not allowed to say "biologically speaking" without using the special "biologically speaking" emote. I'll have you know. A state unlike ours, like Arizona, precisely like Arizona. Thank you. Now it's official. Now it gets stamped. It gets sent off to the biology factory down the road. Please don't give you detention just this once. You're a good kid. You usually have good attendance. You ask good questions in class. You're a good TA. All is forgiven. Well, we made it through that one okay. I can't say... I can't start talking as this guy without going, it's just how I get into his character. Ah, the bridge. The bridge is falling away. Oh, well, I hope Knuckles wasn't there. It seems there's only one way forward for us now. Chief Ruberon, Ruberon really does have that 2000s English done anime feel. I'm sensing him as like a Sonic Shadow hybrid. That's kind of where my brain is taking me. I can't, there's just something about his look. Chief Ruberon, we've waited eagerly for your return. No, Shu, you got away. What about the others? It's serious, boss. I somehow managed to escape in the panic and confusion. When that woman came back, we knew it meant trouble. I didn't expect to be alive. I didn't have a damn portrait. That woman, I think you mean Michela. Indeed, we can't waste any more time here. Let's hurry up to my secret base. Feels very Gary Oakish. Yeah. Smell you later, fart face. Alright, I think that's where we'll stop today. So let's go ahead and save. We're going to say, Krakens care about infrastructure. Now I know exactly what it is. There we go. Pay no attention to the state saved text in the bottom of the screen. Are they actually live though? I'm refreshing my Twitch. I will not have this happen to me again. All right, well, we better be quick. You've been lurking. Okay, well, let's do it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I'm enjoying this game. It's been fun. It's had its own little charm. And you know, we got to raid quickly before Fate works its magic. Final Conflict is fun. We'll see how we'll see what happens with the story. But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying it a lot. Let's see. Raid channel. Let's raid. See, man. Let's see. Where are they? In the bridge battle. Okay, that's a fun one. To the raid. Catch you on Friday, everybody. Frickin' laters. Love you all. You're cool. You're good people. Raid now.